Hey everyone, Roldy here again. So bring you some battles here in the Ultra League Premier Cup, but this time it's for my buddy Richard. Thank you, Richard, for submitting these battles to me. Uh, let's check them out. I'm very excited that Richard is continuing his PvP obsession that I helped create. I would hope I would like take some credit for his addiction. Uh, so this is he sent me two different teams. So this is a great lead in Empoleon on togekiss. Easily wins this in any leads, any shield scenario. So they decide to shield. They must have something weak in the back to Empoleon for deciding not to switch out immediately. So maybe a fire type. What else could be in the back? And he decides not to shield a flamethrower. Interesting. So he's up to shield at least. So let's see what comes in. A Venusaur. Luckily, he is running Dragon Pulse on his Ampharos, which I don't run Dragon Pulse on my Ampharos, but that's why Venusaur walls it really hard. So at least this gives you some nice coverage, and he'll be able to take it out here. So now he has a 2 against 1. Let's see what's in the back. It is a Empoleon. Okay, but this Thunder Punch is going to do enough where at least togekiss will be able to charm it down. Unfortunately, the last Volt Switch does not register, but at this point, he can just shield and farm down. There's nothing that this Empoleon can do at this point. Very good game. So Empoleon's a really nice lead here in the Premier Cup. I just got to watch out for those Machamps and any other counter user, but it's a really strong lead. Interesting, a Drapion. I have not seen a Drapion. It's running Ice Fang, so this is actually really good for Richard. He's going to be hitting hard with the neutral hydro cannons. What is this? A Sludge Bomb? Fell Stinger? Oh my god. Okay. He's going to go for Drill Peck. I mean, at this point, maybe switching to Togekiss. There you go. Maybe he caught a Leaf Blade. What did he catch? A Frenzy Plant. Very nice. That still did a lot. Sceptile has actually a high attack stat, so even resisted moves do a lot. But this is nice. I would have maybe committed to the charm down at that point. He was probably one charm away, and there is an Aggron in the back, so they're expecting a Ampharos. I'm assuming. Aggron actually has a lot of play this season with all the all the Talonflames running around. But Aggron is a terrible Pokemon other than countering fire flying types. So this is going to be an easy win at this point. He can just waterfall down. And he has a shield left. Very nice match, Richard. All right. Drapion. Wow. You see some wild stuff here. And the Fell Stinger. I've never tried it, Drapion. So this is actually it's not a great lead. This is just a weather ball. Actually does a lot. I mean, you kind of have to stick it out. Ampharos is doing resist damage. He's gonna have to land the Dragon Pulse. I might have had to have stayed with the Empoleon and just keep drill pecking it, at least get the shields. Here, oh, they switch out. Interesting. This is a bad move on the opponent's part because now this Ampharos is loaded with energy, so you can go back-to-back Thunder Punches. This might KO the... Is it? No, not enough, but he can easily shield here and farm down. The other Volt Switch would register. He's one Volt Switch away, so now he's still loaded with energy. He can go for another Thunder Punch. Would he have one CMP against Roserade? Maybe you should have thrown immediately. Okay, what's in the back? It's a Stoutland with Ice Fang. Wow, there's a lot of wild stuff here. This is maybe like a few days ago before he's now ace rank, so there's some wild stuff in the late teen ranks. So he's sitting here at 15, rank 15. I think the other battles are in the ace rank maybe. Oh, this is a great lead. Let's see what the opponent decides to switch into. A Feraligatr. And he has another Ice Fang user. Three Ice Fang users back to back. Um, for Alligator, actually has a pretty decent move set. I haven't seen many of them myself, but it does have a lot of play in the Ultra Premier. Mostly in the, I think in the Open Ultra does better. Um, but Richard has an answer, two answers to this uh, Charizard, so they're probably going to shield this, and he'll be able to get two more Volt Switches in. Or he decides to counter switch. So Joe Peck is the right play here. This is, oh wow, that does a lot. Oh, they're out of shields, so this is fine. This will not KO. It will do a lot. Leaf Blade does almost as much as Razor, Frenzy Plant almost. And it's faster move, so that's why most people don't run Frenzy Plant on their Sceptile. And then he can just Thunder Punch this down. Very good game, Richard. All right, so a lot of good leads. Let's see if he loses any leads or hard loses, and how he decides to handle that. Next battle is an Empoleon and Leafeon. Wow, another thing you don't see every day, and it's a Razor Leaf Leafeon. Let's see. I mean, at this point, you might as well stay. These are neutral, and you're going to be hitting for super effective. They decide to let it go through. They're going to get to a move. You can shield and farm down at this rate. He decides to let it go through. Interesting. And he's going to farm down. They give up switch. This is fairly neutral. I would assume that Ampharos still hits a little bit harder than Caesar. But yeah, definitely definitely need to get out of there because that Togekiss was going to get rocked by the Scissor. So let's see if Ampharos can take this. I'm not 100% sure. It seems like a fairly neutral match. He's able to get that Volt Switch in. That's really nice. So he's going to shield and probably get to one more Thunder Punch to take out this Scissor. He's over farming. I hope this is not a CMP tie. That would suck. It is a CMP tie. He could have possibly Volt Switch down. Oh, but this is over. Wait. No, it's not. What am I talking about? All right. Richard lost. Even if he had Ancient Power here, it's not going to be enough. Why would they bait Dragon Claw? Their shields are down. That made no sense. Maybe the opponent doesn't have a second move, and that would... Okay. If he had Ancient Power, he would have won this, which is ridiculous, because that opponent is going Dragon Claws. Okay, so that was the first set. Let's move into the second set here. Now he's leading Snorlax with Kingdra as a safe swap and Togekiss in the back. Garchomp, interesting. Not something you see every day in the Ultra League. Venusaur switch in, so this is not too bad. I would probably stay in because he has two answers to Garchomp in the back. He's deciding to stay in. Very nice. With the energy advantage, he should be able to outpace the Venusaur. Shield once. He's not going to shield. So at this point, Venusaur should be going Frenzy Plant, not Sludge Bomb, as it is more energy efficient and it does more damage. Sludge Bomb, definitely not the move. Go for Superpower. This game is over. Togekiss is going to sweep the back line. Come in with Togekiss. It is a GG. It's a really strong team. I mean, Kingdra is a really strong safe swap. This Venusaur is going to get charmed down, and this Garchomp has no chance. No chance. Even if it had Fire Blast, it would have to land a sand, maybe two Sand Tombs and a Fire Blast to take out Togekiss. So, GG there. This is, again, fairly neutral. They're running, what is that? The bug move called? I forgot. Which is interesting that not running Metal Punch or the Metal move. I'm forgetting the moves. But yeah, this is fairly neutral, I would assume. They got the boost, so that's not great. Let's see the Snorlax. I would maybe have to go for a superpower at this point. Maybe shield superpower. Or let it go and come in with Kingdra. It's doing resistant damage. You're gonna come out of here with a lot of energy. Shield the Night Slash. Um, is it Infestation? What is that fast move called? Let me know in the comments. I don't want to look it up. This is good. KINGDRA against Swampert means they probably have something weak. Oh, he got a debuff too. This is why KINGDRA is so nasty and dangerous and annoying. When you get that 2-stage debuff, and it's a 50% chance for this 2-stage debuff, so it can easily flip matches when you save swap. This is over. Well, save your shield for the togekiss because you're gonna need it. And he got the debuff again. Oh my god, the sludge bomb would not take out togekiss anymore. Let's see, how much does a sludge bomb do? A debuff sludge bomb? It's probably about half still. Yeah, still does a lot. Good thing he got that debuff there. So yeah, KINGDRA is just this incredibly powerful save switch here in the Ultra Premier. Not that many answers to it. Metagross, interesting. So this is a good lead, and he can probably just superpower here. I would switch. This is tricky because you don't want Togekiss to line up with Metagross. So you have to win switch here. You have to win switch at all costs. Good, shields the Ice Beam. It's going to go for Outrage. Hopefully they don't shield. Are they going to call it? Perfect. All right, so at this point he can let it go through and just keep that alignment. They go for Surf, so that's not going to do anything. This is fine. Maybe he'll land a debuff. Let's see here. Does he get the debuff 3 times in a row? No. Okay. Can he get to another one? Oh, they switch out. Oh, they snipe down with Machamp, but this is now a Togekiss land. I would have saved the shield to land a Flamethrower on the Metagross to just end it with Togekiss, but so now he's shieldless because he would have survived the Rock Slide. Cannot survive a Meteor Mash. Now it gets a little bit dicier, but as long as you get to the superpower, you'll be fine. So Richard's gonna take this. Yeah, it would have been a little bit safer, I think, to save the shield for the Meteor Mash and just end it all with Togekiss. But good game. Interesting lead. Meteor Mash Metagross in the Premier Cup. Definitely a lot glassier. Let's see what they're coming up. Gyarados, another fairly neutral lead. I believe Snorlax wins this. I've used only Shadow Snorlax, so I know the matchups for Shadow Snorlax really well. I've never used regular Snorlax, but I would assume it's very similar, and it tends to outpace the Gyarados. They switch out. This is good. So maybe at this point you need to go into KINGDRA so the KINGDRA avoids the Gyarados for that Dragon Breath damage. This is not going to be an Earthquake. This is a Hydro Cannon. Very nice call. Probably farm down at this point. Don't shield. You shield it. Oh, it's an Earthquake. Okay, never mind. Very good shield. I will eat my words. It would have survived, but now he comes out with a lot of energy. Will they shield? Oh, they shield the Octazooka. That sucks. That sucks for them. Because that move doesn't do much, and then it sucks to shield it. Unfortunately, they didn't get the debuff that time. Superpower. Might have to wait for the... Okay, never mind. I was going to say wait for the Muck to throw at the Snorlax first. Oh, luckily calls the gunk shot. Great. So this is over. Woo! That would have done a lot. Good call. All right, let's see how many battles are left. I think this might be the last battle. Let's see. Thought there's one more. Snorlax. Dragonite lead. I think this is good for Snorlax, especially because the Shadow Dragonite is going to take a ton of damage from these body slams. They're going to have to shield. Let's see. If they shield, they don't shield. So they're going to have to shield one. He snipes it down with... But this is dangerous because now he puts himself in a position to get countered really hard. So might have to let this thing go. Yep. This is a nice move because he knows that he has KINGDRA for the Dragonite. Not for the Dragonite, for the Ampharos. This is tricky at this point, but he has 2 shields, so KINGDRA should be doing okay. Probably farm this all the way down. Shield, land an outrage on Ampharos. Close combat. Yeah. Yeah, this is over. Octazooka will take out this Ampharos at this point. And this is Shadow Ampharos, so yeah, this is over. Good game. Drew out the electric type. And KINGDRA only takes neutral from electric, so... And then he gets is that a 5-0? 5-0 set. Very nice, Richard. All right, well, thank you for sending me these battles, Richard. I hope you guys enjoyed that footage. Those are actually 2 really nice teams. And hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.